Hello everybody, this is Byrnage, and this is my walkthrough for Shadow of the Colossus on the hard time trial mode. Time attack mode. Fuck me. Anyways, we are on the last Colossus, the final one. It's been a while because I've been pretty busy and haven't been able to record, so finally getting this last one. We have 13 minutes to kill this guy, which actually starts from like the very beginning. We have to run to him as well. Alright, so I'm skipping the video, and we're going to head off right to the right here. He won't hit you as long as you jump kind of towards the pillar there. It'll hit the pillar laying on the ground, and then you can jump right through the hole. Just take a little bit of fall damage, but whatever. Not a big deal. Jump higher, buddy. Come on now. Use your big man legs. Okay, so I like to jump because I feel much safer jumping. You can get away with just running from each one to each one. And then I just dive into the hole. That's by far the best choice in my opinion. You can also just run and then jump into the hole, but chances are I feel like you're going to get shot if you do that. This boss is a pretty thug life. He doesn't care about shooting nobody. So we get to the ledge here, and you just run around, jump up to the second ledge. You have plenty of time for this boss, by the way. When I first thought it was like 13 minutes to run to the boss and to climb him and to kill him. Okay. Because of course, when you first do this, it probably takes you a lot longer. But it's actually kind of plenty of time, depending on how much issues you have stabbing him. So we get here, these ones are a lot further apart than the other ones, so you kind of run forward and you'll like shoot one, and then you'll shoot one, you just kind of do like a little circle, and then you can run and jump to the next thing there. So make sure for those ones to like get him to shoot one at the wall, and then you can run safely to the next one and jump into the hole and whatnot. So we're now at the Colossus, and we've only used, like, I wasn't paying attention, like 2 minutes and 40 seconds, 50 seconds, something like that. Oh, 30 seconds, nice. Even less, perfect. So now we just start scaling the Colossus. Just remember the way I go and follow it, because it's, in my opinion, the fastest way up. There might be faster ways, but I don't know. I feel like this way is pretty fast, because it gets you up pretty quickly, and it gets you right behind the Colossus. Whoa, are you serious? I have never had that happen before. I just jumped like over a fence into the center of the boss. Cool. Gotta love that about recording. For some reason when I'm recording, I have the weirdest shit happen that never happens any other time. But it's fine, because we have plenty of time to kill this boss. Minor setback. Pretty sure the first time I did this, I fell off the boss from like way up top all the way down and climbed back up him and still killed him in time. But then again, that can also depend on how good of stabs you can get in without flying all over the place, because the boss shakes a lot. So then from here you just jump over to this one. And it's kind of a thin ledge here. So sometimes you'll do that and you'll just have to climb over to the center and jump up. Alright, now we are at the back. You can see the little weak spot on his back that we're just going to jump up and stab. You don't need to put any power into it at all, just the weakest stab you can get out is fine. And then you can just jump back onto his hand. At this point, you want to start climbing up to the right. Well, I guess he can do that differently. Just kidding. Climb up whatever way you want. Because I've had him... Wow. Am I on there still? That was scary. I've had him turn his hand both ways, so I guess it doesn't matter which way you climb. Okay, so we get to the weak spot on his bicep. Just another quick stab. You want to keep holding down the grip button the entire time, and then just hold back and jump. And we get onto his other hand. And once on this hand, you want to climb up to the top of his hand, and then just stab him again. This will bring his other hand over and grab his wrist, which makes this like perfect for getting grip back if you need it. So I just kind of chill for a little bit. You don't want to wait too long or he'll let go of his hand. And then pull out your bow and shoot him in the shoulder, and then immediately grab back on because he's going to move his hand over to his shoulder. So now from here I can jump to his shoulder and climb up. Switch back to my sword, get up here, and just kind of chill in the center. And wait for him to stop moving around. We can jump up to his head. Then he shakes a little bit once you get up there. And then you just want to get a full stab in. And if you get the rhythm right, you can get, like, just stab after stab in pretty good. The rhythm is, once you stab, you then pull your sword out of him, and it makes a sound. And right after that sound, not like right after, but pretty shortly after it makes the sound of you pulling your sword out of him, you then again press your stab button. And with this rhythm, you can continue to stab him, but I messed it up there, so... Stab him. My sword actually didn't stick into him because I kind of hit him on the side, which was disappointing, but not a big deal. So just let him shake it off a little bit. Still plenty of time. It's not a huge deal, although I'm still by the side, so that might cause some issues. I'm going to try to get more towards the middle before I stab him again. Okay, so we have the stab. Yet again, it's not sticking in quite right. So I'm going to have to rest, which is fine, because I have plenty of time. So I find the best place to rest on this guy is back on his neck. Not on his neck, but like back on the shoulder thing back here, this flat part. Most of the ways that you can fall off, you can grab a ledge, so it's usually fine, and then you just chill back here, wait for your grip, and then jump back up as soon as I can get up there. Okay, so here we go again. Pull out, immediately start stabbing, and you won't mess up. Pull out, start stabbing, and you're good to go. So hopefully the rhythm thing helps you out. It takes a little bit to get used to, but if you just watch and listen to the rhythm of your stabbing, you're good to go. Sadly, I just learned this kind of thing. I'm sure you can use it on like all the Colossi throughout the game and make things much easier. But oh well. Now I know the rhythm, and now you do too. Hopefully you get it down, even though you're on the last Colossus, probably, if you're watching this. So yeah, I still have plenty of time left. I didn't get to see how much time I had left there, but wasn't really paying attention. But I still had like at least a few minutes left, I think, so plenty of time. Pretty sure I just got a new item. Yep. Let's see what that shit is. I get the Queen's Sword. Ha! Queen Sword. Sounds pretty intense. Inflict a mortal blow with one strike. Does that mean you just like kill that bitch in a hit? Sounds pretty crazy. But yeah, it's freaking dark, and I'd like to show off my Queen's Sword, but use the brown horse title screen. Oh yeah. To go back to the black horse, hold square while making a selection on the title screen. You can apparently change, once you finish them all, your horse can change color as well. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time for the next guide I decide to do. Not sure what it is yet, but see you then.